But it's only just begun. By visiting this page, you have decided to play a game. In order to survive, you must save as I save. In turn, you will receive a clue to your salvation. Make your choice.
Yeah, that's way better. If people can see what's going on. Let me sit in this. I don't even want to sit in this grass, man. Yeah, people can see what's going on with the climate. They would know, like, this is what they do. You know, this is how they control people. They damage everything. They damage everything. And in New York, I looked up earlier that that's what they have an issue with, the burning of the oil, and I think there's the water supply and things like that, and they're supposed to, it's important. We're not supposed to be doing the things that we do, and then the earth will fight back. This planet will fight back. Is that mommy? Okay, this planet will fight back. America is known for doing it. It's just not America. It's everywhere. But this is Babylon, right? You got to look at the plastic that they produce. You got to look at the electronics devices, the cars, and all that. All this play a factor, man. All this play a factor in climate control. And my wife was telling me there was a little 13-year-old girl. I'm gonna put her name in the description. Come over here, Mo. I'm gonna put her name in the description. So y'all can know, but I guess she's the orchestrator of the movement, right? If it take a 13-year-old to get the gist of what's going on, or the overstanding of what's going on, then that's bad. But you have had adults who implanted that in her and who have been talking about this for a long time. We need to stop destroying the planet, because in return, the planet will digest us. And that's what's going to happen. We need the trees to survive. We need to stop building these pipes in the ground with the irrigation system. We need to stop doing that. I've been telling people for years to stop. We need to get back to just normalizing things and stop trying to make things for our convenience and for our sake. We don't worry about the animals. We don't worry about the actual habitat. We just worry about ourselves. And it needs to stop. Thank you. But it needs to stop. We need to start caring more about the earth, because right now, we're extraterrestrial beings, but as the so-called humans, y'all need to stop destroying the planet, because we know that y'all are doing it on purpose. We know that y'all are doing it on purpose. This is our resource. It's natural. Our natural resource is to eat off the planet. The planet is supposed to produce for us, reproduce all the fruits, the vegetables, just the land itself. It's for us. It's for us to live off of. But we want to create these devices. We want to create these buildings. We want to create all this stuff that is harming the earth. And if you look at it, all the pollution that we put out in the air, that is giving people cancer. That is destroying people their immunity, their insides is what I'm talking about. Their immune system is destroying it, because we are not doing what we supposed to do, as humans, to keep this up. We have to do a better job. We have to do a better job. And I'm glad they out there protesting. But hopefully, y'all don't get dead like how we, got dead when we protest for our existence, for us being black people, so-called black people, which we are, Hebrew Israelites here in America. We got publicly criticized. They made movements going against us. They did a lot of stuff. They threw us in jail. They put knees and stuff on our necks and just, tear gassing us and just, beating the crap out of us. But we're strong because we're extraterrestrial beings. But every movement matters, and every movement is to take a stance, especially when it makes sense. You know, you can't just start a movement just because, you know, because you feel a certain way about something that does have no relevance. This movement have, you know, a lot of relevance to it. So we need to stop. You know, we need to stop. We need to get back to normalizing things as far as trading and bartering within our own country, and not having to use oil. You know, like, come on, man. Like, we don't need that. We got legs to walk. We got everything that we use is not good for us. Just because, you know, when they say everything that glitter ain't gold, that's what oil is. It's just destroying. You know, it's just destroying the world. You know, this is not made to put all this pollution in the air. Like, it's not made for that. You know, but we just find ways to try to, excuse me, y'all, I'm outside, but we just try to find ways to be even more lazy. You know, we just need to let the oil go back to the earth or whatever it does, right? Like, we need to just not use it, because it's causing too much of a distraction when it comes to the world and how to go about it. So yeah, y'all keep fighting. And I'm glad people are standing up, because this is just bad in general. And when I bring up the trading and bartering system, I'm just saying, like, we need to go back to doing things organic. The money is causing a huge rift in humanity. We need to get rid of the money. We need to get rid of the money and go back into how we used to do things, you know, where it was way more, you know, stable, and it made sense. Now we just doing it just because, like, we, you know, let me create 100 cars and then we just gonna sell them, and then when the cars break down, we're going to put them in a junkyard and then have nowhere. It's just piling up. Y'all go look it up. It's just piling up. The climate control is real, man. So I just want people to know that you know, we got to do better as people, man, because we headed for doom. And I touch on a lot of topics because it's so important, man. I look at all the roads that we pave. I look at the buildings that we make. I look at the houses. They don't even make houses the same, you know. The animals, all these animals dying, and it's just bad, man, to the point where it's getting to the actual humans. It's getting to the actual humans, you know. People can't breathe. We been should have wearing masks. You know, especially like with places like China and downtown Houston, it's polluted. It's crazy, you know. And now New York, they suffocating. They like, nah, man, like, nah, we can't do this. You know, we can't mess up our, you know, environment. So we got to do better, and that's as far, you know, that's, excuse me, but that's you know, as far as, you know, plastic, steel, titanium, all that plays a huge factor too, as well as what I was trying to say, as well as plastic, titanium, steel, rubber, you know, whatever, you know, we need to get back to biodegradable things and stop harming the earth, because the earth is not going to take care of us if we keep doing it. Period. We need to go back to living off the earth organically. Fruits, vegetables, all the stuff that they doing, putting all the chemicals in the fruits and the vegetables, man, it's bad. They put chemicals in everything we do. Everything we use, everything we do, they put chemicals in it. It doesn't matter whether it's, you know, deodorant, you know, like perfume and cologne. All that stuff is bad, man. It's all chemical based, but we so used to doing that to our bodies and so used to just doing whatever they say. Like, we shouldn't be breathing this stuff in, man. It's killing us. It's really killing us. You know, and New York had its fair share of issues back then when they had the blackout, when people were dying and stuff like that, because they were so used to living with electricity, they couldn't go without it. The electricity and the internet, you know. Man, I feel the internet is the #1 killer amongst the so-called humans, because it's just social engineering. They just social engineered people to be this way. And us as people, we have to, get back to the roots, man, to the roots, or it's just gonna be bad for us. But the Israelites, y'all know what time it is, because we used to doing things organically. And I'm gonna help my brothers and sisters out with that, because the Bible is what we feast off of and what we live off of, and it give us the intellect to do certain things in a certain manner and matter. So yeah, y'all keep fighting, keep protesting, keep shutting them down, because they just trying to reset us anyway. So if y'all, enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share the link. I appreciate all the subscribers, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'm gonna keep bringing y'all that good footage, that good energy, that good intellect, man. I love y'all. Y'all be good out there, boy, and women, and ladies, and men. This is your boy, AlphaHebrew. I'm out.